Welcome back, and joining us on the show now is Kishor Runwal, MD at Anmol Jewellers. Kishor, hi, thank you so much for joining in. And it clearly, if you look at the data, it shows that silver has outperformed gold in this year until now. So while gold prices have gained up by 14%, silver is up by 17.5% till time. It's trading above 1 lakh rupees a kg. I want to understand from you, at these current levels, are there any buyers at all for the silver market?
Thank you, Manisha ji. Seeing the current levels of the rates in silver in physical markets, we are finding low investments. Let it be safe haven investments are also very slow. Markets are running very slow. We don't see much buying in investments. We don't see much buying in silver jewelry and articles, and the markets are running very slow. So these levels are really harming the trade as of now in the Indian markets.
Mr. Runwal, also, how would you look at the prices going forward? I mean, this is a level that the industry has been talking about for a long time now. 1,10,000, 1,20,000, 1,30,000. What is it that the street is talking about?
As per the trade, if you see the Trump's trade economy policies are pushing the rallies of gold and silver. Let it be the ease in interest rates. Let it be the what you call the stock market volatility. These are some of the reasons where the rally of the gold and silver has taken a rise. And we see if the rally, if the barrier, the markets are holding at 1,03,000 in physical market. If this holds and if this continues maybe for 4 or 5 days, then you will see one more rally, one more jump where the next barrier I think should be somewhere near 1,08,000 to 1,10,000 in physical markets.
Mr. Runwal, also, when you look at the Indian markets, I believe it is just 7 to 10%, which is industrial demand. Rest all is still about physical buying, safe haven buying, silver jewelry, silver artifacts, etc. In the last few days, if there is something that people have been buying, what really has been the major way of perhaps buying silver or investing in silver?
The major, as I said you, at these level, we don't find investors. Let
Sure.
it be in any form. But markets are going due to the silver jewelry markets are doing good due to exhibitions. We are having a bit of demand as there are a lot of exhibitions coming for particular in silver. That is helping a demand. People are putting new stores of silver, and silver jewelry and articles are maintaining. Investments are looking low. So I feel that as of now, silver demand is not that high due to the rates.
Mr. Anmol, also, how are you looking at the markets moving from here on, really? Because there is an expectation, or there is a market that is moving from perhaps gold jewelry to silver jewelry. As you said, those numbers look quite better there. What are the kind of imports that we are looking at this point in time? Last year wasn't so great, but that is because 23 we saw record imports. Now, in this year, for the first couple of months that we've seen in 2025, what is your sense on those numbers?
January saw import of somewhere near 800 to 850 tons, and February also we are expecting somewhere near 750 to 800 tons. And March looks very slow. Seeing to these numbers, we have already touched 8,300 tons as per the details received from Metal Focus. But seeing this imports, India has done very good in silver because compared to last year, we have nearly doubled the imports. So silver is doing good. And that's why we are seeing, compared to gold, we see a good percentage of increase in the valuation by 17% compared to the gold to 10%.
Mr. Anmol, also, how is the recycling market looking like? Because we've seen that kind of increase in sense of gold. Now, with silver at 1 lakh rupees, do you see people coming out trying to sell their old silver?
Actually, if you see, people are coming out to those who are looking at the rates. People are coming out to give their old silver because the rates are very high. So they prefer that we will give their old silver and buy the new silver where necessity is there. For example, a marriage is there at their house, so they have the old stuff which is not being used, or it is not somewhere usable. So they give their old silver, get it recycled, and give it to the shopkeepers. Instead, buy new articles in cases of marriages and necessity. But I don't see that people are coming to just sell silver, the old silver, and
Okay.
get into it.
All right, take that point. So they are basically replenishing it and not selling their family silver, as they say. Manisha, thank you so much for that. Silver prices are on the boil. With that, we'll take a short break, wrap up on this edition of Halftime Report. Business Lunch takes all the market action ahead.